Hold on. Did I just witness Addison Rae starting drama with Bryce Hall on social media? I guess our problematic queen is back at it again. I don't know why I had a feeling that both Addison Rae and Bryce Hall would get in some beef together somehow this month, because let's be real here, they both have been keeping a secret for quite a while now, and I think we all expected it to blow up. But in my recent 2 videos, we explained how Addison was caught DMing a girl Bryce allegedly cheated with, and how people accused Addison of lying about saying Bryce didn't cheat on her when he actually did. So yeah, it was pretty much confusing and questionable to many people out there as to why Addison is still hiding the truth about Bryce despite cheating on her, and that's what made the situation all get exposed this week. Of course, today's drama went down because of Bryce when he decided to promote his new episode of the Sway House LA on Instagram and write this caption under it: "The last straw for Bryce." Want to know what really happened with Bryce's relationship in Atlanta? The truth will shock you. Bryce was allegedly hinting that he would spill the truth on what really happened between him and Addison back in Atlanta, and I don't think Addison was happy with the idea of Bryce sharing his side of the story, since she decided to call him out in the comments by saying this: "The truth? This is very one-sided." It's very weird watching Addison call out Bryce after staying out of drama for months, and that's what made many people freak out, because not only did she throw shade at Bryce in the comments, but she even started liking and making a bunch of shady tweets towards Bryce regarding the situation. No, Addison has a point. If he's gonna profit off of publicizing that drama, then she should call him out for his BS. Yup. Girl boss. Double standards. Now, here's when things got pretty awkward and intense, you guys, because my girl Addison felt she needed to spice up the drama even more. And y'all, she literally decided to come after Josie Conseco again, since as some of y'all know, both Josie and Bryce got accused a couple of months ago of hooking up. And I think Addison was 100% sure that the accusation is actually true, and she decided to bring Josie up in the drama by liking shady comments towards her. Watching everyone become Josie stans 2 weeks ago was so infuriating, because I just knew Addison was so badly hurt by her/Bryce. LOL, go watch him on BFF. He's been hooking up with Josie, and every proof of it he has deleted right away. Yeah. It's still confusing as to why Addison involved Josie in this drama, but immediately after Addison liked those shady comments, Bryce went on Twitter to address the messy situation going around. And of course, he decided to remain silent on whether he actually cheated on Addison with Josie or not. Here's what he had to say: "Calm down. Why is everyone's first insult at me to go for my ex as if it bothers me? She's my ex for a reason, LMAO." As soon as Bryce pretended that he's over Addison like he wasn't obsessing over her for months, Josie Conseco decided to respond to Addison bringing her up in her drama with Bryce by telling her to leave her out of this nonsense. "I am kind, I mind my business, and I enjoy my life. Please leave me out of the nonsense." Here's what people had to say. Yeah, I'm confused as to why people are hating on her. She literally did nothing wrong. Addison had no right to bring her in this situation. As she should. She's right. Addison bringing Josie in was so unnecessary and embarrassing for her. Josie is so sweet. Please do not drag her into this nonsense. Anyways, I'll definitely keep you all updated once I receive any more tea on this. But let's pretend this situation aside and move on to Sienna Gomez now, who got the entire internet furious after she responded to the allegations towards her. As we all know, both Jack and Sienna got in some juicy drama this week after Jack gave us tons of hints that he's no longer in a relationship with Sienna. And of course, this situation flipped upside down later on once his brother James decided to speak up, since Sienna turned out to be a bully this entire time. In fact, she got exposed for SA Jack multiple times, as well as verbally abusing people in her high school in the past. Now, unfortunately, we didn't hear any response from Sienna regarding those accusations that were made towards her. But a lot of people started discovering how Sienna has been mistreating Jack for months after an old video of Sienna admitting that she has physically abused Jack in the past got resurfaced again yesterday. Wow. I can't believe we missed these signs. If y'all thought this was the only weird video people discovered, well, I can confirm that people found tons of evidence that Jack has been suffering from Sienna for months, because another video of Jack challenging Sienna to expose him in the comments went viral again. And y'all, you can clearly see how Jack was terrified to sleep with Sienna after she exposed him in the comments. Sienna, you have 10 minutes to expose me. Sorry, baby. This do be a one-sided love. Why don't you want me back? I do be the spice in your life. You're literally so smart, yet like not at all. You need to get over your obsession with working out than just staring at yourself in the mirror for 20 minutes. When I have to talk to your mom in order to get a hold of you. The amount of beds we've slept in and nothing has happened. Sometimes I question if you're a low-key psychopath. Can you stop smiling like at random times? It's weird. Yeah. Very weird behavior, as it almost feels like Sienna had full control of Jack when she used to date him, and that's what made many people speechless, y'all, since she kept getting exposed yesterday for being a horrible person without issuing any apology. Until her own mother went on social media to announce that Sienna will be putting out a statement very soon, and people should stop believing everything circulating right now. Hi everyone, Sienna will come out with a statement soon. Until she does, I encourage you to not believe everything circulating right now. I don't understand the point of her mom being involved, but Sienna did disappoint a lot of people after she decided to remain silent for a while again, because she immediately started losing tons of followers on TikTok, and y'all, even sponsors took a step back after they read the news that came out about Sienna. We gifted Sienna at the beginning of the year and are now taking a step back to read and learn about all of the news coming out. We will continue to keep ourselves updated on the situation. Now here's when Sienna suddenly switched to her David Dobrik persona and decided to respond to the drama, because the minute after she started losing money and sponsorships, she decided to put out a statement on her TikTok account basically saying that the accusations towards her are all false. Friends fight and relationships sometimes change, but allegations of a criminal act are not to be thrown around loosely. Making an untrue claim is never okay. I'm beyond saddened by this situation. In order for us all to move forward, I will be taking this offline with Jack. Thank you to all who have reached out with love and concern. Even though this wasn't an apology at all, some people found it very interesting and weird that she didn't even care to acknowledge all the accusations going around about her, because even Jack's friend Mason, who exposed Sienna for SA Jack, later tweeted that he handled the situation with Sienna offline. The Wright family, Sienna's family, and I have decided to delete all information about the situation and handle it off of social media. This has left tons of people wondering whether Sienna paid Mason to stay silent, or if the accusations that he made towards Sienna could be false. But all I can say is that no one really stood up or believed Sienna in this situation, since her statement seemed so off and confusing to many people out there. The statement her mom was talking about? She only deeply saddened because she got caught. Always believe the victim unless proven otherwise. Didn't she legit post a TikTok about how he didn't like her touching him? Anyways, y'all, I know a lot is going on in the TikTok community at the moment, but am I the only one weirded out by the fact that Mads Lewis still hasn't moved on from Jaden Hustler and Nessa Barrett's relationship? It's literally been months since both Jaden Hustler and Nessa Barrett announced their relationship publicly, and yet Mads is still out here shading and mentioning the couple in every podcast she goes to. As some of y'all know, Mads recently threw tons of shade at Nessa and Jaden in Dixie D'Amelio's new show. But about a week ago, Mads and her friend/boyfriend Christian got invited to the TikToker Indiana's show as well. And of course, they had to spill the tea on Jaden and how he brought up the bro code once.
No hate, no drama. Like,
no hate
that's
at all.
all
No
so
disrespect.
annoying. But you had no right to do that, period.
If you thought this couldn't get worse, well, sadly it did, y'all, since Mads decided to spill the tea on Jaden again in the podcast and how he texted her boyfriend Christian after she got with him.
I didn't feel like
It is what it
literally,
is.
it brushed it off. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you were bothered by that, that would just be immature.
Ugh. Girl, please, just move on. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is a huge lesson to many TikTok boys out there to never break Mads' heart, because she clearly doesn't move on pretty quick. And it's really making a lot of people upset because she's mentioning Jaden and Nessa when she's literally in a happy relationship with Christian. Here's what people had to say. They should just stop talking about it. It's boring. We don't care anymore. How many times is she gonna say the same story over and over again? No hate, no drama. Girl, it's all you talk about, though. Can y'all move on, please? Anyways, loves, what's your opinion on Mads Lewis still being obsessed with Jaden Hustler and Nessa Barrett? Don't forget to leave all your thoughts on today's recap and topics down in the comments below. I love you so much.